My ass is on fire, fire, fire. Turn that fan up higher. I'll wrap it. My ass is on fire, burning inside. Cool me down tonight. Next time I'm sticking the beans on toast. That curry betrayed me. Ah! Dragon! Dragon, 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 dragon! Hello, dragon! Hello, dragon! Hello, dragon! Hello, dragon! Hello, dragon! Dragon, dragon! Dragon, 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 dragon! Hello, dragon!
The asphalt was shimmering under the heat, a predictable path for our weary feet. But dragon peered over a rusted out gate to a canyon of shadows where the wild things wait. She didn't want signs or the yield or the stop. She wanted to scramble to the jagged edge top with a flick of her tail and a puff of gray smoke. She shattered the rhythm of the everyday yoke, leaping over the daisies and into the thorn. Leave the map on the highway tattered and torn. Oh, we're taking the shortcut, the dragon and me, past the edge of the world where the spirits run free. It's a tangled up mess of the oak and the vine, where the 5-minute trek takes a lifetime of time, with the scales catching light like a prism of glass. We're flattening ferns in the tall summer grass. It's never quite easy and it's never quite straight, but there's magic in choosing to never be late. We waded a creek where the water ran black, with me on her shoulders and gear on her back. She mistook a bog for a shortcut to town. Now my boots are all heavy and a dark shade of brown. She blasted a tunnel through a mountain of shale to avoid a small hill on the main hiking trail. We've been chased by some bees, we've been stuck in a cave, but she grins like a queen. We save every quick little
And it's tweaking. Of course it is. There we go. Yay! Chill. It is Chillin' Wednesday because we're gonna have a chill stream. Nice and chill. Of course. How did that not ban you? I should have banned you. Okay, so I did a lot of leveling up. Why is it tweaking? Oh my god, of course it is. Why not? Why not just have that kind of day? Okay. So I leveled up, got a bunch of stuff up. Kind of went ahead of the stories, let it play in the background while I was at work. That way I did all the boss fights and everything on the side so we can just play the game today. And that's what we're going to do, is we're going to go through the stories so we can do some of the dates and get those done. And plus I want a second level of that. So we're going to get a signal. Okay, it's one I got. Let's see. quick explore. Get a bunch of them. Ooh, ooh, cool outfit. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, go to the Radiant Galaxy. Let's do. I don't have it. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more. Hopefully, we'll get something. Gold, 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 gold. Nope. What's the purple? That's purple. I got 1 purple. Boo. Alright, we'll do 1 more. One more. Come on, give me gold. Nope. Okay. Ooh. That's a cute one. Okay, well, at least we got some stuff so we can get some more level up. Oh, you know what? Let's do the regular ones too. We'll get those out of the way. Oh my god, there's 32. Your game crashed. What the hell? God! We got a gold. Oh my god. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? Ooh. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? Ooh. What did we get? Apple. 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 Ooh. That's gonna be a Kindle one. As they call it in Japanese, the Indarakisu. Aww. Oh, this thing's gonna drive me insane. This emulator is not my friend. It has been driving me insane. See? It works 1 minute and then it doesn't. Hold on. Yeah, the emulator crashed. There we go. Just keep it that way. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we got 2 purples and a gold. Nice. Bunny! Go, 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 go. God, that's so good. Boba tea. It's a brown sugar boba with oat milk. Got 2 purples out of that one. Yeah, no. Yep, no gold. Okay. Okay, not a whole lot. At least got 1. More. I'm gonna call them rubies for us. You know. Oh, we got a 5-star pool. What do I get? Ooh, we get to pick one. Let's answer that.
I received a letter. Was it from you?
Yeah, you did. Oh. Yes and no. Anyways, open it and read what it says.
I did. It's a thank you letter.
Just letting you know it wasn't from me. My colleague who got hurt a while back wanted to thank you, so they asked me to send it to you.
Dr. Zane, some heroes don't wear capes. They wear stethoscopes. Medicine can treat diseases, but only doctors can cure patients.
Oh.
With how this letter is written, are you sure it wasn't your idea?
I just hope to think of some compliments. I don't know he would use them all. He must have thought highly of you as well.
Is your entire team like this?
Please just accept my call as gratitude. And take good care of it, Dr. Zane. Maybe put it somewhere where you can always see it.
If that is also your colleague's request, then I must refuse.
Aw. That's fine too, even though it was mainly my idea.
I didn't know the letter was very important to you. If you like it, I can give it to you.
You can, but please give it to me when I'm with the owner of the letter.
Does that mean if I'm buying you milk tea, I'd have to invite them as well?
No. That's not necessary. You can stand in for them, Dr. Zane.
To thank you for delivering such a sincere letter, I'll send one to the Hunters Association.
For me, what are you trying to say? You want me to prove our relationship is something special?
I see that you consider the action of sending a letter as making a statement. You sent me this letter to...
Of course, express my compliments, Dr. Zane.
So it really was you.
Oops. Okay, I admit I was the one who sent it, but there's no rule against sending doctor's letters.
Seeing how hard you're trying, even to the point of passing it off as your colleague's idea, I'll accept it. However, there is no next time.
Oh. And no next time for you either.
What is that supposed to mean?
Since you already accepted mine, you can't accept the letters of others.
I'm starting to think this isn't just a letter, but a proprietary certificate.
Will you allow me to deliver a letter to your heart?
Well, the small mailbox in my heart can only hold one letter.
Oh. That was so cute, it was stupid. Okay, I think we get a special one. Yay! Okay. Oh, which one do we want? Ooh. Why would you use all caps? Have you not learned? So we don't have a Silas one yet. I think... God. I want a Silas. I prefer Silas over Caleb, so we'll take that. And it's a candle! So we'll go back and look at that. But I think we'll go through the stories first. Is there anything I need to pick up? Nope. I do that separate. I think I got all the calls. Huh? Xavier?
That's me. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Just wanted to ask, so you're not currently at the Midnight Bar, are you?
So it was you.
You saw me.
It's hard not to notice someone drinking by themselves. As for you, though, there are a lot of people here. How did you recognize me?
The bar's full of life. Everyone's with someone. It's rare for a person to come here alone. Ow.
I'm sure there are plenty of people like that on the dance floor right now.
Wait, don't tell me you're...
No, I'm sitting in the corner.
Phew. Okay, I thought I'd be seeing a new side of you tonight.
Like...
Maybe you turn into a dancing fairy?
You have quite the imagination. I just came here for a drink. I didn't know there was something happening tonight. What about you? Why are you here?
Well, there's a welcome party for new hunters. I guess it's a kind of team building activity.
You don't sound like you're enjoying it.
Who enjoys drinking with strangers? I'm more at ease now than most of them. Went to the dance floor.
Do you want to leave then? Oh, wait. Sorry. I have plans with some friends. I'm leaving now.
Oh, so you're here with your friends. Am I interrupting?
No, they're just a couple of strangers who wanted to sit together.
Then you were lying.
What do you mean? The part about friends or having plans? How about you? Care to have a go at telling me a lie?
Well, what should I say?
Say you saw a drunk friend who needed your help. And then go through the front door. I'll be waiting for you outside.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Anywhere is better than here.
Smart man.
What do you think?
I agree. Smart man. Smart man. Okay. Let us move on with the story. I'm trying to remember where we left off. I was fighting all these. Having a brain fart where we left off. Nope. Okay. So we got that one done. Okay, so we're on the next chapter, which is Moonlight Under the Sea. Do I have to read these? Thanks to Xavier temporarily synchronizing our access privileges, I'm able to use the highest ranked database in the Hunters Association. After spending most of the day searching, a news article from 2 years ago catches my eye. Located in the heart of Lincoln City, a man in his 50s was murdered in a luxurious apartment. The killer has never been caught. All the evidence points to Onychius, but it's still not enough to be certain in an unsolved case. If Onychius is the culprit, then they are clearly able to manipulate the media, but they didn't. Maybe they're trying to send a message. Even though the association blocked all insider channels, there's some encrypted ones. For a small fee, a person can locate the source. Hi, I got a single crime scene photo and a bad audio clip. You still want them? Yes. Why are you looking at Onychius? Got a score to settle? Wasn't there a policy about not asking about the past? I'm just curious. User 23412 sent a photo and audio file. After they are opened, they will be automatically deleted once 3 minutes have passed. Accept. Ooh. Oh. The photo finishes downloading. It takes up to the entire screen. There is a room filled with classical furniture, and an untouched bottle of expensive wine sits on the nightstand. It appears the owner died before he could have a chance to celebrate. Wearing a bathrobe, the man lies motionless by the door. An intricately embroidered carpet beneath him is soaked in dark red blood. A wisp of smoke slowly spirals out of the bullet hole in his chest, like a crimson carnation blooms from the blood-soaked shirt. The photo was apparently taken just before the feed was cut, but no weapons or traces were left behind at the crime scene. The police investigation reveals that aside from the victim, there were 3 other individuals. How do they know? The recording has the sound of footsteps from 2 people along with the conversation. Who was the victim? They say it's an important researcher for Evers Biopharmaceutical Company. Have you ever heard of Ever before? Their well-known name. Onychius won't leave behind the obvious trail. They must have done it intentionally to warn or threaten certain individuals. After thinking about it some time, I decided to play the audio file again.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
It's Silas.
Well, you won't have to worry about it now.
A screen cuts through the air. What follows is silence and harsh static. I keep replaying the clip over and over, trying to etch this voice into my memory. As my cursor is about to click the X at the top right-hand corner, a new message stops me. Are you interested in N109 zone because you're looking for work? A new bounty has been put up. Want to take a look? Let me earn that referral payment. Who's the target? I want time to think. He has sent a request to send an image. Accept. Oh snap, it's Raphael. Why are there so many commas? After seeing the photo, chill runs down my spine. The person in the photo is Raphael. Ooh, bad boy be wanted. He bad boy. stupid Boba. Raphael's front door is slightly open. So I wonder how it was during my last visit. A silver light peeks through the gap. I gently push the door and watch my steps. Sculptures, easels, art supplies are everywhere. Raphael's on the floor. He's not moving. Raphael. I quickly approach him and lean down, and our faces a breath apart. Raphael's expression is peaceful, as if he's lost in a dream. I put my finger to his nose and feel a soft breath against my skin. He's still alive. Breeze passes the white curtains by the window and litters the floor with sheets of drawing paper. I bend down to pick one up. Some of the messy sketches depict splendid architecture, others surging away. Some sketches are so abstract that I can't tell what they are. They do share one thing in common, however. Written on the bottom right-hand corner is a tiny word, Lumeria. Still sleepy, he looks my way and half-lidded gaze. I step back and knock over a pot filled with brushes, liquid spills, lush green trees, blue skies, and white cloud from the outside reflected on its surface.
You're here?
Raphael, are you okay? After staring at me for a long time, Raphael suddenly moves his head and holds out his hand. What are you doing?
Pull me up.
Can't you do it yourself?
Hurry. Help me get off the floor.
The moment I take his hand, Raphael yanks me down. Yeah, you.
You're really nice. You worry about my well-being and even accompany me to lunch. So, did you see anything suspicious?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Everyone was staring at the haphazardly parked sports car outside.
Isn't it awesome? My car installation art. It's one of a kind.
How to be nonchalant. Now what? There's a crowd swarming your car. How can we leave?
Having a bunch of people is the best cover. If anything dangerous shows up, we ditch the car and sprint through the back door. It's like vanishing into thin air.
I take a deep breath to calm myself. You already knew the people in the N109 zone were targeting you.
Yeah, it's a long story. But to make a long story short, someone in the N109 zone wanted me to paint a painting, but I told them no.
Out of nowhere, Raphael pulls out a carbon fiber pen, smooths out the napkin on the table, and starts doodling. They want to kill you over a painting. Is your art really that special?
Well, yeah. They discovered the secret message in my painting, which would lead them to their heart's desire.
I haven't seen many of Raphael's paintings, but the one at Raymond's house has left a lasting impression on me. I recall my memories at the time and realize an important clue. Is what they are after related to the illusion in your painting? His pen stops moving and creates a large blot of ink in the napkin.
An illusion? What did you see?
I saw a young girl on the beach. She was singing a song I didn't understand. It sounded sad. Is the painting special because you used coral stone from that day?
Yup. I heard it's kinda rare. It was found near the bottom of the ocean, in a place called Lemuria. That location is brimming with rare treasures. Even a tiny bit of coral can make you feel like you're in a world of dreams.
Oh.
If you grind the coral stone into pigment, you can immerse the viewer in a pretty dream created by the artist.
Ooh. He speaks of crazy stories, but his voice doesn't waver. He seems to be telling the truth. I have no choice but to hide my skepticism. Raphael twirls his pen between his fingers and looks into my eyes.
Anyway, guess you're not here because you're concerned about my safety, yeah?
Raphael, you have a bounty on your head from the N109 zone. That means you've heard about it before. I need to go there, find something. It's really important. Aside from barging in, I don't know how to enter that place. My hint is as clear as day, but after giving it some thought, Raphael shakes his head. Expression is one of nonchalance.
Lincoln has become even more dangerous, and now you're talking about entering a labyrinth? Forget about it. A hunter like you just going in there is like a lamb walking into a tiger's den.
Ow. His words leave me disheartened, but he isn't wrong. Since you're safe and sound, I'll get going. Just as I'm about to get up from my chair, Raphael grabs my hand.
Wait.
Hmm?
Someone's following us.
Raphael loosens his grip as he speaks as he sets down his pen and pushes a napkin toward me. With a few strokes, he sketches the layout of the restaurant on it. A man wearing a black jacket sits behind us to the right. He's slouching, perfectly hidden behind the potted plant. He's already here.
Not sure. But since he's acting all shady, he's definitely not one of my fans.
I raise my arm and activate the watch on my wrist. Palm-sized holographic map appears before Raphael and me. We'll sneak out from the back, run through the mall, and exit the north side. Then we'll circle around until we reach an alley behind the flower shop.
You know, you're a really good hunter.
Thank you. When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. I look up, noting the passing crowd reflected in the window. A group of high school students who just got off school trickled through the door. It's time.
Damn it! How did he manage to slip away again?
Hey,
Who are you? Ah!
lacks a weapon and any sort of defensive gear. Aside from pretending to act tough, he's not trained. If he's a professional hitman, he's really, really pathetic.
It could all be an act, you know. Knocking him down in one fell swoop. Want to do an encore?
Middle-aged man wearing a mask huddled in the corner, his body shaking as he hears those words. He's epitome of anxiety.
I'm not a murderer. I'm just a guy trying to get a scoop.
Reporter. As the man struggles, a piece of paper slips out from his chest pocket. Raphael picks it up, blows off the dirt, and holds it towards the sunlight.
A reporter from Weekly Arts. Joe.
You know them.
A second-rate art magazine. They scrape by on tidbits they pry from socialites and artists.
He notices something. His gaze moves down as he takes a weird-looking button from the man's shirt.
This hidden camera wasn't cheap, right?
A tiny flame bursts from Raphael's fingers. It turns the button to ash.
Is there anything newsworthy about me to grace your journalism?
Listen to me. Whatever you do, please don't hurt me. It's because of the collector, Raymond. He's dead.
They are still for a moment shocked. Raphael and I exchange a glance. Maybe it's because we're entering his field of expertise that Joe straightens his posture. He wipes the dirt from his face, a spark of excitement in his eyes, a thrill of discovering gossip.
He died last night. Drowned in his bathtub. No one knew until the next day. When the butler found him, it was already too late.
Was Raymond attacked by wanderers? No, they should be long gone by now.
The police already searched his home and looked through the surveillance tapes. They found nothing. Not even another person walking into his room. But
Cut to the chase.
the picture painted by Raphael had vanished from his collection. I've heard the rumors. Some say that before he died, he made a bunch of cuts into his arms and legs. His skin looked like a bunch of fish scales. It's awful, if I do say so myself. In the moment a rich guy is dead, the police are quick to cover it. They're scared a secret will be revealed, one that will cost them their jobs. But there's no such thing as a secret that can't be hidden. Mr. Raphael, are you sure you didn't have a hand in his death? Can your painting actually manipulate people?
Even if they did, I wouldn't tell you. Also, you said he died last night. I was in my studio during that time and didn't go anywhere. Anywhere. But I do agree it's a tragedy. Or are you saying you want to ask Raymond himself?
No, not at all. I don't. I told you everything I know. Can you please let me go this time?
Sure. I'll even throw in something extra for you. Tomorrow, I'll be instructing my agent to lodge a complaint about your deplorable stalking behavior to your superiors and cancel our exclusive column interview. I reckon you'll be jobless soon.
Raphael speaks in a relaxed manner. He leans in, a radiant smile plastered on his face.
So, why don't you do me a favor and investigate who's trying to hide all that info you just talked about?
Smart man. A swarm of white moths dance around the streetlight under the gray sky, waiting for nightfall. We climb the stone steps to a garden in the sky below as Lincoln's liveliest district. A field of grass stretches out before us. It's flanked by trees from both sides, a vibrant sight to behold. Across the street, a floating holographic ad flying above the cityscape promotes Raphael's art expedition for next month. A slate blue sea engulfs the city like a mist, cascading onto the towering skyscrapers. From buildings to traffic, all is submerged in the tide. While it's obviously a trick of the light, curious people can't help but stop and reach out to touch the swimming fish that pass them.
You know what sells the most? Paintings of a calm sea. They can get pretty expensive. The more violent and chaotic the ocean, the less people are interested in it.
Huh. Humans can't sense disaster like animals do, so we subconsciously distance ourselves from things like bad weather. From your last art exhibition, you told me the painting was one of your dreams. I stare at the virtual sea of fish swimming, merging into the night sky, unsettling yet alluring as the line between dreams and reality is blurred. Is this another one of your dreams?
Yup, you got that right. I daydream in my studio all the time. It's kind of hard to remember what the real world's like. Thanks for bringing me out of my dreams today.
Aw. You're welcome. A long time passes before he turns around. Many pedestrians are still looking at the sky, mesmerized by the holographic sea. Do you have any plans?
I'm going home. The art exhibition needs to be held. Once a painting is sold, another should take its place.
Be careful out there. If you find any secrets or hear anything about the N109 zone, let me know. Brushing out the grass clings to my clothes. I stand up and say goodbye.
But I still don't have the paint needed to finish the piece I'm working on.
Raphael sits up, his eyes sparkling as he looks at me. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't you remember our deal?
He wants the stones. The coral. He wants the red coral. Of course he does.
I saw how you fought, quick and precise. That final strike was unlike anything I've seen before. If you could be my bodyguard. Protect me on our journey together. If we find an alternative, I'll happily give you what's in my hand right now.
What's in your hand? Oh.
That look. You forgot, huh?
Yep.
Don't worry. I wrote down everything. We'll be fine. Probably.
Very confident. I got stuff to deal with in the next couple days, but I promise to get to it. I say a half-hearted promise, and I'm ready to run when I hear a soft sigh from him.
I have an idea on how we can sneak into the N109 zone.
Oh, of course you do. You do. He has my attention. I move closer to listen to Raphael, quickly averts his eyes, clearly caught off guard.
You said it yourself. When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Arnakinus.
So I should use myself to lure them out. He nods and continues to speculate.
To be their target, you must have something they want, like info or something. You can decide whether to take the risk or not. Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves.
Every word that Raphael says isn't wrong. I bite my lip. Even so, we need to find the perfect fishing spot to make sure our big fish bites the hook.
I can lead you there. Trade intel for intel. Gamble to make gambles with higher stakes. But whether or not you can play the game is up to you.
He once again stares at the sea of car lights under the overpass. Like the receding tide, the holograms fade and reveal the street. I need to think about it.
It's just a suggestion. The choice is yours. If you want to do it, meet me tomorrow by the docks at White Sand Bay.
After a night's worth of hesitation, I arrive at the White Sand Bay the next morning. By the docks is a familiar figure, the manager I met at Flex Arts the other day.
Ah, good to see you again, Miss Hunter.
Hello, Mr. Thomas.
No reason to be so formal. Call me Thomas. Raphael does it.
I knew you'd show up.
Suit? Raphael walks over, arms folded, plants himself between me and Thomas. Don't forget your promise.
I'm not the kind of person to just forget.
You two get along well. I'm glad Raphael has a reliable friend such as yourself.
Stop treating her like she's my babysitter.
Technically, that's what a bodyguard is. I'll protect him, at least for today. But what are we supposed to do now? Both turn in the direction that I'm pointing in. A single wooden boat floats gently in the rhythm of the tranquil waves. A few seagulls are perched on the bow, preening their feathers. Are we smuggling ourselves in?
Hold on. Didn't you ask me for a boat so you could go on a date?
Alternative motives.
I'd say the wait was worth it. With winds at about 10 miles per hour and no big waves, it's a good day to set sail.
Since heading out to sea is a daunting task, shouldn't we use something a little more advanced? Like a speedboat?
We're always cooped up in the house painting and stuff. Let's take this chance to exercise.
We're in the same boat now. It's time to tell me what's next.
Don't overthink it. You're just gonna do what you normally do. Fight. That's Hat Island. It's having unusual energy fluctuations, and a weird wanderer appeared.
You're interested in wanderers?
Their protocores contain an extremely rare material. I need to get my hands on it. I'll use it to make paint and create some art, as one does.
Really? Protocores can be used for painting? I'm not a 3-year-old.
Weird. The island is literally right there, but we've been rowing for 30 minutes and still no signs of land. Are you rowing around in circles?
I'm definitely trying to move this boat along, but you keep rowing us back. That explains why we've been going in circles.
This oar is just being mean. I'm getting tired of this. Can we ditch the boat and swim instead?
Raphael, the waves! They're heading straight for us!
Was the weather forecaster slacking off today? Left! Hurry!
Water's filling the boat!
Steady now.
You jinxed
Don't
us!
just flail the
I guess
oar
we really
around.
do have to swim to Hat Island.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. I think I hired an assassin instead of a bodyguard. The world is spinning like...
Stop mumbling to yourself. If it weren't for me, we'd still be in the ocean right now.
I'd rather float in the sea than be on land.
Everything looks okay. I don't see any wanderers around.
Your skills will be useful. Let's go. This island isn't small and we have a full day ahead of us.
You're fine now? Why are you in a hurry?
The mountain. We'll start there.
don't see any signs of life. I remember visiting this place as a kid while on a field trip.
A field trip? What's that?
You've never been on one before? Children line up with their bags filled with all sorts of snacks. And of course, we wrote a travel log, and
Wow, you were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm impressed.
more than a decade has passed. Change is inevitable. The resonance is weak, and the watch isn't detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't involved.
Your little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
Huh? So what? Are you planning to use your blood again?
Or like you can use your evol. The coral stone is from this water. If you notice something weird, it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux. Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal might just be good enough to lure them out. Try?
Sending out a signal. Got it. The fluctuation is faint. I can barely sense it.
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength. Please don't destroy my last sample.
Then
You're not in an arm wrestling match. Let's do this together. Close your eyes. Focus all your senses on your hands. Well, can you feel a warm power surging within you? Everything in this world has a unique, unmatchable frequency. That's why each life is isolated. But your evol allows you to change your frequency. You can resonate with others.
Oh, snap.
If you open your heart, you can establish a connection. And share your power.
really?
If you believe. Sorry.
Okay, I'll try it.
Did it
Is
work?
it over?
I guess yes?
Well, that was quite the spectacle.
It was your idea. If we don't catch any fish, is the bait at fault?
All right, I guess I was wrong. Tapping into the depths of someone's evol isn't easy. Something reacted.
I did a pretty good job, huh? Don't you think?
You're even better than I expected. The road ahead will be difficult. Take this, and keep working hard.
I didn't think resonating with the coral stone would attract wanderers.
If we can't find what I'm looking for, consider it practice. Anyway, let's set up camp for tonight.
They came back.
Oh, no.
Is it a wanderer?
Even worse, a monster.
Oh, it's a kitten! It's so cute! Now you're safe. You're not here for the coral stone, are you? Why are you over there? It won't eat you.
Stay back. Cats are malicious beasts who deceive everyone with their harmless appearances and play with their prey at whim. I don't like them.
Rather than dislike them, I'd say you're more afraid of them. Isn't that right, Raphael?
Nope, I just don't care. I don't care about cats. At all.
It's hurt. Look, something's off about its injury.
Whoa, stay back. You're not allowed near me after touching that. You have to choose, me or the cat.
He chose.
It understood what I said?
Its wound doesn't look normal. Maybe wanderers are involved. We should check it out.
You know, you don't have to be that observant. We're not gonna disturb the cat's home, right? That little monster is obviously trying to get some affection. Don't waste your time.
Look!
A wanderer attacked it.
What happened?
Don't touch it. Ow!
Your hand! Something is coming from the deep.
Dragon!
It's
Whoa.
Deluge Wormlord. His flames can split the water?
Whoa.
Guess you like my blood a lot more, huh? Sorry to break it to you, but my fire can never be extinguished.
Noise. Now the good thing is I already beat that.
How did we end up in the ocean? Raphael! I need to get to the surface. Where's Raphael? There he is.
Stay back. Otherwise, I can't guarantee your safety.
What about you? What are you doing?
Oh, so loud.
Not your concern.
Raphael.
It's settled then. If you don't return, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
He's just gonna let her drown?
Don't go.
You forgot everything, yet you still insist. All right. This is your choice.
Oh, I forgot he's a merman. I forgot about that. Woo. Under the sea. Okay. As far as I got. Put the level up, but we can go on with the story.
Raphael?
You're awake?
Are you alright? In the ocean, I thought you...
The line between being kind and being dumb is very thin. A small smart fish swims away while it still can when the big fish are hunting.
You're the idiot. The whirlpool was obviously a death trap, but you just swam right into it. Anyway, thanks. You were the one who pulled me out of the water, right? I thought I heard your voice before I blacked out.
That's just my random act of kindness for the day. So, how long do you think this malicious creature will keep an eye on us?
It's the kitten from before. Now that the Wanderer's gone, it should be safe. It'll be cold tonight. It wants a warm place to sleep. What a cutie pie.
It's moving. Get it away from me.
Well, duh. A cat isn't a log. Come on, pet it. It won't bite.
You. Your flattery means nothing to me. I don't accept you. If you need to thank someone, thank the silly girl. She's the reason you're even getting a crumb of my attention. It licked me. No. A monster touched me. My hand. It's over. I can't hold a paintbrush now. Not like this.
So, is there a reason why you don't like cats?
Why should I? I dislike them because I do. For humans, it's game over as soon as a cat nuzzles them.
Raphael, that means it trusts you and feels grateful.
Well, animals that are fond of humans usually have a tragic end. One moment you're cute and cuddly, the next they toss you aside. You're forgotten, left behind.
Look, it's saying not all humans are like that.
And you? Wasn't there something important you forgot about?
Are you talking about the coral stones?
You're good at remembering trivial things. We'll have more opportunities to get as many of those as we want. Today, we got lucky.
Isn't that the protocore from the Deluge
Pretty.
Wordlord? I didn't think you'd be able to find it.
I see that twinkle in your eyes, you know. But this protocore is mine. Here's payment for your services.
You actually remembered. The nest. Is this the place we can gather intel from?
Don't believe me? Well, real intel is always hidden in the most inconspicuous places. The crazier it seems, the more likely it's true.
You must be a regular there. What did you need back in the day? Mummy bandages?
With a bit of work, you can get nice poisonous sap. But for a hunter such as yourself, you're better off wearing a disguise before going in.
Like what?
Like, at least stop flashing your hunter's watch around. Also, it wouldn't hurt to pick up some of the local lingo.
I'll proceed with caution.
It's okay. I'm a generous employer. Since I hired you as my bodyguard, I'll cover for you when it matters. But I must warn you. In places like the Nest, you have to pay a very high price for obscure information, especially for stuff involving mysterious protocores. Ah, we're saved. Let's call it a day, yeah? I hope you can find the right path, Miss Bodyguard.
That was my phone. The warm night breeze rises from the sea and carries with it shining sand of White Sand Bay. It sweeps past the skyscrapers, eventually disappearing into an alley even moonlight won't touch. At the end of the alley, electronic waste hidden by Lincoln's daylight is no different from erratic currents meander in the air and capture the wisp of a signal.
The fleet will return from the deep space tunnel tonight.
Nice.
A recently discovered planet, Alpha PO-159, is confirmed to be dead by the DAA.
They say you're connected to Isaiah's death. I never believed them. You would never attack your own comrades. As you can see, I'm a monster You don't want to end up like me, right? But sooner or later, you'll be walking down this path as well. Only she can save us. You, of all people, should know. That thing is with her. I've seen.
Until that day comes, no one should even think about getting close to her. The same goes for me.
You're still stubborn, huh? What's the point?
I don't need to explain myself to traitors.
That's how you're describing us? Have you forgotten about your home? Our home? Xavier, you're the traitor.
Ooh. Oh, sorry. He picks up the item and steps out of the alley, his feet crushing the messy reflections of neon lights scattered in the dirty water surface. Cleanup isn't necessary. No one would notice there's being one less person of their kind. Besides, the city is riddled with filth. Oof. The nest.
Without a doubt, Alpha P0159 Stera energy has been depleted.
Okay.
What we're seeing is a faint glimmer emitted from the farthest reaches of the universe, an echo from 300 million years ago.
A young man tosses something over the bartender behind the counter and plops into the corner seat. A loose, woolly hat keeps his face covered in the shadows.
Since when was the nest interested in astronomy?
How am I supposed to know? Blame the deep space tunnel. We've never been this close to the cosmos before.
The bartender looks down and sees a damaged protocore. He uses a bar towel to wipe off the crimson smear lingering on it.
You always take bounties but never accept the rewards. I wonder if you have a grudge against them.
Isn't gathering personal information your specialty? Besides, it's possible that I'm on your bounty list too.
Tomorrow night, it'll be hunting day again. Will you join in on the fun?
Someone deliberately stirred up some trouble in the nest today, but he doesn't have the patience for it.
Not interested. Where is it?
The bartender shrugs. He reaches under the counter, pulls out a dark-colored envelope. Sliding it over, he leans in.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Pay attention to wandering eyes.
He's been doing that since the beginning. There are 3 pairs. It's likely his actions in the alley caught their attention. After all, birds of a feather flock together. If he makes his move here, he'll have another bounty on his head. He needs to be more careful in Lincoln from now on. Traces of light begin to coalesce into a long sword in his right hand.
It's right over there. I wish you the best of luck, miss.
Thanks. Inside the dimly lit bar, every face is indistinguishable. There are beasts lurking in the dark. Only an open door allows bright light to spill in. From that single beam of light, the silhouette of a girl emerges. It's unexpected, subtle. The animals are growing restless. He pauses for a moment, pulls his hat down. The light sword in his hand quickly dissipates. He stands up. He heads straight for her. As their eyes meet, he sees surprise flicker in her gaze.
Follow me.
Okay. Guess he's short to see me. In Esler Square, the carnival is holding a space theme event. A hologram has been used to construct a castle-shaped fountain. In the middle of the plaza is a towering circular screen. A newscaster enthusiastically discusses information about Deep Space Aviation Administration brought back. There are traces of organisms that once lived on AP-1059. You didn't ask me to follow you so we could appreciate the fountain, right? There's more to it. I'm sitting on the bench by the fountain, my gaze fixed on Xavier. He's lost in thought. Did something happen in the nest?
Not yet. When I saw you, I just asked you to follow me without thinking.
Not yet means something did happen. I glanced at the bustling crowd. I felt uneasy, but even with the potential threats of following close behind, they wouldn't strike out in the open.
So you're really going to the N109 zone?
In that moment, Xavier takes off his woolly hat and changes the subject. He doesn't ask about how I knew the nest, like how I have no interest in asking about why he was there in the first place. After spending some time together, it seems we come to an understanding of each other. Yeah, I was about to start the next part of my plan until you swooped in to whisk me away.
I'm sorry, but for places like the N109 zone, there's always a way in. You just need to look. Surviving, or escaping for that matter, is the real challenge.
You're right, but honestly, I haven't found the time to think about my escape plan yet. Getting the Aether Core and figuring out what to do with it, that's the biggest challenge I'm facing right now.
The Protocore auction.
Weren't a ton of Onakai's Protocores destroyed by Lumiere? Why are they holding an auction?
It's to deal with their partners.
So their business transaction was ruined.
Yeah. If Anakinus does nothing, those partners won't let them off so easy. That's why they're selling a high-grade Protocore at the auction. It will go to the highest bidder.
The Aether Core, huh? I raise my head, but before I can get some answers, I notice a patrol robot hovering by Xavier. Its rotating eyes are locked onto us. The faint red beacon flickers our way. Xavier behind.
Don't look at it.
Is there one behind me? Xavier stretches the woolly cap from his hand and puts it on my head. So this guy is really going to work. He rests his cheeks on his hand and scrutinizes my appearance. Then a hand reaches out to pull down the hat. Suddenly I'm plunged in darkness.
This will do.
Hey. I take out the hat, annoyed at his calm demeanor. I don't sense any metaflux, so I doubt we're dealing with Luminivores, or I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Tezcatlipoca this time. The people trying to capture you finally decided to show up, huh? I always wondered why I find myself in the same situation whenever I run into Xavier. Oh, I didn't know the leak thing was starting. Sorry about that. It's not a coincidence. There's a threat lurking around him. I'm always with you when they're trying to start something, even if you want to play dumb. It's too late. Xavier says nothing. Instead, he turns to look at the sprawling network of paths in the Zora Square. Flying above everyone, the patrol robots, their eyes whirling, stop moving, their focus shifts to the fountain.
I need to borrow it.
Borrow what? A ball of light appears in his hand and dances around my right hand, ears flickering. I hope it's not a joke. I sigh and place my hand over his heart. The waves caused by the Renaissance evolve ripple from my fingers. The fountain bursts into a shower of dazzling lights. Countless tiny drops scatter. The spectacle reminds me of fireworks as vibrant as oil painting. What I see next stuns me. A sharp light concealed within the water spray and fireworks pierces through a dozen hovering patrol robots. They tremble mechanically for a moment before plummeting silently in the bushes, one after another.
Now they won't be able to find us.
Did he cut him down? He let go of my hand, kicks the fallen robot aside, and lets it roll to the nearby pool.
Let's go. Or would you like to stay here for a bit?
The flickering light makes it difficult to see his expression. Shaking my head, I grab his wrist. Oh, he took them all out. Jeez. That's cool. And it crashes. Of course. Why not? Why not? Why not crash? It's still playing the music too. That's even better. God. That is awesome sauce. I love it when my emulator crashes. Ay, 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 ay. Okay.
You seem to be in a good mood. Is this because you ate something delicious?
Okay. Where was I? No. It's gonna crash again. Did it crash? I don't know what's up with this. It's been crashing like constantly. Of course. Okay, let's try this again. Panda, go to sleep. Tangia is not active, you nerd. Why did you do that? Okay, well, here.
Dragon, oh, oh, dragon, 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 oh, dragon, oh, dragon, oh, dragon, hello, but goodbye. Become it time for me to go to sleep.
Go to bed, Panda. Let's see if I can get this going. Ay, ay, ay. You gonna let me play? I don't know why it's acting like this. It was working fine today. It did super great today. Everything's downloaded. There should be no hiccups. Everything should be easy play. Yeah, it keeps crashing. I don't know why. See if I open it this way. Did it crash again? I'm about to throw the game out the window. I'm gonna have to get a new emulator, 'cause I'm tired of the game crashing. See if that helps.
Not bad. I'll start calling you that from now on. Okay. Oh, I know. What do you want to do next? How does it feel to hear me say it all the time?
I hear from Panda every day. Nothing you do will shock me. Okay, let's see if we can watch some Kindles. Yay! Singing? I don't think he saw me.
Is that how you say hello to everyone? The chef called in sick, so we're on our own. Choose one.
Ooh. I can't see what they are. Degree.
What is this? If anyone else chose it, I'd make them eat the whole thing.
I couldn't see it. You dipped your hand in
Who
it.
said it's for you?
Bastard.
Too slow. This salad dressing is good. I highly recommend it.
Well, I'm bored. I'm gonna get going now. Don't
I
follow
was
me.
planning to head to the terrace. Think of it as me passing by.
I'm kind of curious what happens if I did the other one. I can't do with the singing though.
You're done?
Oh,
The chef
nice.
called in sick, so we're on our own. Choose one.
Okay, so we did the green one. Let's do the purple one.
It tastes like a topical gel. Won't matter how much you add, there's no flavor. It can be food coloring for the salad.
Grumpy. You're not supposed to
Who
eat it.
said it's for you?
Okay, what if I'm quick?
Too slow. The salad dressing is good. I highly recommend it.
I wonder if I can ever be quick enough to do it.
I was planning to head to the terrace. Think of it as me passing by.
Okay, so I'm going to assume the orange one is the one we want. Let's see what we get out of that one. What is he singing?
You done? The chef called in sick, so we're on our own.
Okay.
Choose one.
Okay, we want to try this one.
It's sour. This one's not bad. We should use more of this next time.
Ooh. Good indeed.
Who said it's for you? Too slow. This salad dressing is good. I highly recommend it. I was planning to head to the terrace. Think of it as me passing by.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. This is a new one. Oh, he's sick. Sick?
You want to see my weakness? Well, now you have.
Do you have a fever when your ears are red?
Let's go with that.
Okay, we don't need the sounds. I think your fever's gone down. Check his temperature.
You still want to confirm it? You're even copying what I do when you're sick?
Aw. Why is the breathing? Caleb, what can I do to make you feel better?
When you were sick, you never wanted to be alone. You made me sing for you.
I ain't singing.
Then you'd complain, say I sucked, and cover my mouth.
I'll sing for you, is that okay? No. Mm-mm. Nope. Was it bad?
Not at all.
Why? You're still messing around, you're not letting me see your weakness.
Don't go.
Never kept anything from you, I said. God, it's going so
I
fast.
can't have any weaknesses. Then you'll feel safe relying on me.
And I want to stand by you, I want to stand by your side.
Do you feel it? This is my weakness. She's here. For a long time, she's been here.
That was cute and humble. Weird, but humble. Wait, was there any other new ones? Don't think any of those are Kindles. Yeah, I done all the other ones. Yep. Okay, we'll give it one more try. Knowing my luck, it won't work. Where was I? I don't remember. Wait, nope. Is this it? Yes, okay. Philo. The locals have already forgotten that one. Philo, a flower shop, first appeared on the street corner. Tiny blue star-like flowers cascaded from the third-floor balcony enveloped nearby buildings. The owner seems to have mysterious friends. On nights with little moonlight, often can see starlight surrounding the backyard like fireflies. At midnight, Jeremiah locks the front gate and he carries with a withered laurel. He enters the backyard with some effort, squeezes past the glass door of the greenhouse. Out of nowhere, a beam of light bursts through the door behind him, landing next to a cluster of wavel of sea lavenders.
You... Xavier, you nearly scared me to death. Didn't you promise to use the door like a normal person?
As soon as the words leave his lips, a girl peeks out from behind Xavier. She has an apologetic look on her face.
What in the...
He sees the other person's face. He freezes like a wind-up doll whose batteries just died. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. The florist Jeremiah looks around Xavier's age. When he saw me, he only showed two emotions, surprise and bewilderment. Xavier, your friend is freaking out. Holding a small spray bottle, Xavier waters the dying laurel.
He's not young anymore, so he's a bit slow on the uptake now.
Ah, long time no... I mean, welcome to Philo. Right, Xavier mentioned you before. You're colleagues, I'm pretty sure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
An awkward greeting ends under Xavier's watchful gaze. Jeremiah looks at the glass wall, it flickers briefly and returns to Nova.
Now that we're out of sight, you can talk. Did something happen in the no-hunt zone?
With how he casually brings up the no-hunt zone, his expression and face, it shows he's not just a florist. Xavier shakes his head.
Are there any unused identities left in the vault? She needs to get into the N109 zone, but lacks a disguise.
Wait, you're actually going to help me?
Didn't you say you still need to think of an escape plan? Laws don't exist in the N109 zone, but knowing the right people can come in handy. If your reputation is good enough, even the ones who want to mess with you will think twice.
Ah, I got it now.
The glass wall flickers again and becomes a screen. A dazzling array of identities appear on it.
Got anything in mind? I can customize it to suit your needs.
I pause and give Xavier a puzzled look. But all he does is touch his temple, remaining silent, but it continues to water the laurel. Let me think. Surviving in the N109 zone isn't enough. What I truly need in this auction, so... I need to be someone who can negotiate with Anarchias, and when I talk, I don't end up revealing my identity.
Do you have one known for being disgustingly rich?
As a rapid clicking of a keyboard fills the room, images gradually come to life on the screen. A young woman perfectly dressed is about to step into a black limousine. Men in suits are by her side with a group of fully armed guards. She wears an intricately designed veil beneath it, her face, my face.
Heiress from the Grand Duchy of Guarens. Born with a diamond spoon, your wealth rivals that of nations. What do you think?
Isn't it a bit too much? Jeremiah nods and once again gets back to work. A woman on screen now wears a black outfit. Everyone else follows suit. Their previous attire now sleek black formal wear with sunglasses.
Heiress to a mysterious crime syndicate. Last name is, well, we should just use yours to keep your story straight. I'll create a comprehensive profile and put it up on the dark web. I can make it convincing enough to the point where even professionals will have a hard time distinguishing fact from fiction.
Whoa. Do I really need to be that?
It won't work if it's not intimidating enough.
Jeremiah's gaze flits between the screen and me.
Clothes maketh the man. I just need to find an outfit that matches your status.
The spray bottle that's been aimed at the Laurel quickly moves and sprays with gesturing hands, trying to estimate my clothing size.
She can do it herself.
Once everything's done, Jeremiah leaves the greenhouse to begin his deception. Breaking dawn meets the chirping of birds as they reverberate atop the greenhouse. I turn my head to look at Xavier.
What's wrong?
Your bringing me here wasn't spur-of-the-moment decision. You knew for a while that I'd be going to the N109 zone. You already had a plan to help me sneak in, right? How did you meet a friend who knows how to make fake identities? He's also very cooperative. And since he helped me, that means he could have helped you. It's funny how the more a person talks about something, the more real it seems. An idea starts to form in the back of my mind. I stare at him, searching for clues from his expression.
I'm just a normal deep space hunter.
Just a hunter. I walk up to Xavier, take a small spray bottle from his hand, hold it up to his forehead like I'm aiming a gun at point blank range. I know we aren't exactly close, but you can repeat what you just said. You're not looking me in the eye.
You're too close.
He gently touches my forehead to push me away.
Also, you're not scary. At least not scary enough.
What do you mean?
You're being very polite. You won't be able to take control of the situation. Anyone who's made a name for themselves in the N109 zone can't be a pushover.
He gets up from the chair. I find myself stepping back and leaning against the edge of the table.
As the next leader of a crime syndicate, you should at least act tough. Don't let anyone easily spot your weaknesses. Otherwise, you might end up as a lamb at an auction, swarming with wolves.
A sharp blade of grass pokes my chin.
The arrogant ones always like to look down on people.
I can't help but chuckle. I lift my head in response. And?
Your shoulders are stiff. Being too awkward will only make you look suspicious. Relax. But try to maintain a facade of arrogance.
Got it. Anything else?
Don't say thank you, and don't apologize. The last thing you want is hesitation or doubt in your voice. Remember, you're always right.
What if someone tries to challenge me, or what if they doubt me?
Return the favor.
Okay. Like this. I push Xavier's shoulder, but he only takes a step back. I move closer, maintaining eye contact with my chin. By the way, my neck is starting to hurt because of how you're standing. Can you adjust your position?
Are you mixing personal feelings with business?
Of course not. As you said, whatever I do is correct.
All right.
Xavier sits back and he tightly grips my wrist and pulls, and I'm in front of him.
One more thing. It's very important. Don't provoke people who have yet to show you their hand.
The atmosphere becomes heavy, my gut telling me I'm in danger, yet the only thing I can do is look into his eyes. He's seated, yet at the moment the person standing isn't necessarily the one who has the upper hand.
I'm done. Do you think this is enough?
Jeremiah walks in, his gaze sweeps over us, not even lingering for a second. He quickly turns around and leaves.
Whoops, sorry. I entered the wrong room.
Come back.
Oop.
Here's the family crest. Pretty cool, right? Wear it, and anyone who's in the know will see you're important.
It also means whoever approaches you isn't a random person wanting to have a chat. Be careful.
I study the crest in my hand with intricately designed. There's an antique charm to it, showing that it's the handiwork of a crime syndicate. The fact Jeremiah could produce this in such a short amount of time is more than meets the eye.
And here's the stuff that can make your fake identity more convincing. I hope you won't need to use them.
Jeremiah hands me another box. Thank you.
You don't need to be so formal. I never thought I'd actually be able to help you. It's so...
The intensity of his sincerity is touching. Even though I'm the only one known him for a few hours, my curiosity only grows. Finally, Xavier positions himself between Jeremiah and me.
As you can see, he's very friendly.
I look at everything in my hands again. The sun is about to rise. I should get going. Shall we head back home, neighbor?
I have plans today.
Aw, I nod. I'll be on my way then.
Wait.
I hold my breath. I soon feel faint, prickling sensation from my earlobe, like a gentle jab that's gone in an instant.
It's a secret transmitter. Even if you're somewhere in the N109 zone with no signal, it can still track your location.
I touch my ear, but doesn't find a trace. A tiny capsule is placed into my hand.
An inhibitor. Take it before you meet up with anyone. You'll be temporarily immune to 98.7% of neurotoxins. And here.
He slips a very thin hairpin-like item into my sleeve. I raise my arm and squint before I see needle with liquid inside it. What is this?
Self-defense. It's not too strong. Just enough to take down an elephant.
Ooh. Huh?
If you ever run into danger, don't hesitate.
You have a magic pocket or something. Where did all this stuff? My vision is overwhelmed by the bluish-purple hue. Is there also a secret weapon?
It's flowers.
Of course I know it is, but why are you giving it to me?
Do I need a reason?
Oh. He lowers his head. He appears to be actually thinking.
They just happen to blossom.
Aw.
So, I sincerely hope you'll accept them.
Aw. That's so sweet. Trying to be all serious because I'm supposed to be playing the syndicate, but you give me flowers. Okay. The girl figure fades into the dawn. The light in the greenhouse dims like a fire on the verge of being extinguished.
It's flawed.
So, were you able to stay calm when you saw her for the first time? Or just letting her go into the N109 zone? Are you okay with that?
It will be safer compared to Lincoln City in a few days.
Yeah, we can use that time to take care of the stuff lurking in the shadows. But I need to ask, do you really not care about our non-intervention principle anymore?
Some already stopped caring about it.
Otherwise, the explosion at her home wouldn't have happened. The truth that's been hidden for so many years wouldn't have started to emerge.
Do you know how long we've been here? All those faces in the backtrackers. I can't remember them. Don't you have the feeling that people's memories of us are also becoming fuzzier? Especially in recent years. I agree that sticking to the non-intervention principle is pointless. Especially for us whose presence here was always a mistake. And mistakes are bound to be corrected sooner or later. Maybe we're slowly being erased as we speak.
Just like a planet that's strayed away from orbit, only to be ripped apart by gravity.
How's Traceback 2?
It can send out simple signals. but the positioning system still needs some work. Is there really someone on the other side of the deep space tunnel who can respond to us?
You will return in one piece. I'll make sure of it.
Having Evol doesn't make you invincible. And this isn't Phylos. And we, you know, aren't truly immortal. Our kind, I mean.
Not every planet in the deep space shines, or rather, they don't shine forever. Piercing through the veil of light, dying celestial bodies are nothing more than skeleton, ashen rock within ring-shaped mountains. Cosmic dust coalesces into asteroids there, surfaces adorned with algae that couldn't be considered a sign of life. A faint glimmer of light gradually emerges in the distance and spreads out from the horizon. The morning light manifests on one side and on the other as the beginning of the misty night. Oh, that was deep.
Perhaps they don't want anyone else to get their hands on it, as they try to obtain one for themselves. Or there are ether cores already in their possession.
That's why they're selling a high-grade protocore at the auction. It will go to the highest bidder. Laws don't exist in the N109 zone, but knowing the right people can come in handy. If your reputation is good enough, even the ones who want to mess with you will think twice.
I confirmed the location of the Aether Core, and I have a fake identity that can keep me alive. Now I need to figure out how to get into the N109 zone.
Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Arnikinus. Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves.
To be the bait that is the most valuable. The most under... Result, I pick up my phone and dial Raphael's number.
Hello?
Are you free right now?
Why?
Meet me at the nest, show me how to fish.
Huh?
Weren't we supposed to meet up at 11? Where's Raphael? It's hunting day. There are more people here than last night. Hopefully everything will go according to plan.
Ultra-dangerous protocores, nothing illegal. And lots more in stock. Are you interested, miss? Haven't seen you before. I'll give you a discount. One Narcissus, you've got yourself a deal.
Where did you get them? Why don't we start with...
Don't you think it's a little weird to do business with newcomers?
If I'm the newcomer, then you must be the veteran?
You're today's shining star. The little secrets I carry aren't worth the trouble. Got your bait ready?
Yeah, I'll play their game and let myself be taken into the N109 zone.
Which means we need to cast the line. Should be easy enough. Here.
What's this?
Write your bargaining chip on it.
What am I writing?
Waiter.
Who's he going to tell?
Doesn't matter. If they're interested, they're in.
Now we wait for the fish to bite. How long?
Not long. The nest lives up to its name, you know. It's an underground intelligence network that's known to match supply and demand. Even normal info would have passed through 3 layers by now.
And what's this?
It's part of the process. Drink it, and you officially have a deal.
It's black.
Think about it first. A black glass means you'll pay a high price. If it doesn't go smoothly, you'll be the payment instead.
Being the payment is better than staying in the same place and doing nothing.
What did I drink?
Since you've made up your mind, I won't stop you. I hope you find the answers you seek.
So he just up and left. Okay. Okay, last one. Because I need to work on uploading the levels so we can continue with the chapters.
So far, everything looks normal.
Oh.
Gloomy air.
See, now the commas are right on that one.
I guess it's to be expected. So many people are after him.
Ugh,
Hey,
move aside.
you-
It's about to start.
Wait, it's probably better if I stay low-key. More people are here. They're surprisingly calm.
There's a price to pay when a wish is granted. Will you be the hunter or the hunted tonight?
It's starting.
Hunting day will now commence.
It's that eye again. Is it here for me?
Let's
No,
welcome
something's
the
off.
hunting
I should hide for now.
as it begins. Now.
There she is.
This is the prey. It's coming. It worked.
Huh?
C003 neurotoxin. If you're smart, you won't move.
Did I just get drugged?
The more enticing the bait, the more dangerous things can get. Most are clueless to it.
Now's not the time to celebrate. The big fish we want hasn't fallen for it yet. Did you bring the stuff I requested?
You're fine with handing over a fresh catch just like that?
Do you really think they can handle the prey I caught?
He did it on purpose.
When Alpha PO159 light shines through the deep space tunnel, illuminating Lincoln Tower's universe, the closest we've been to it in the last 4.6 billion years. This galaxy's name is derived from the old word philo, the most exquisite gem in space. Philo. Humanity remains shackled in time. Fortunately, there are other lives in this boundless, starry sea. Tonight's weather, clear sky with winds around 7 miles an hour. Everything is serene inside.
Yes. Hey, Sylvie.
May you rest in the Milky Way's embrace, drifting in long and happy dreams.
Interesting. God, he looks horrible with those glasses. Antidotes. I don't want to do those. Oh, I leveled him up, so I think we have some of that stuff to do. Oh, we got one of them. Our old tale is found in the annals of Philo's history. Wandering bards sing of it throughout the land. For 400 years, Philo's throne sat empty. Now the crownless queen of legends foretold regains her scepter. Philos is ushered into a new spring, and darkness does one claim a glimmer. The new queen shall bring the dying Philos a chance to regain its former light and glory. Whoa! I sit on a cold throne at the bottom of the steps, and it's my grandest knight, Xavier. The Queen's coronation ceremony should be a day of bliss, yet he chose today to bid me farewell. Are you not afraid of the backtrackers suspect you betrayed them for a private audience?
They are aware. As a knight, it is my duty to attend to your majesty.
Are you truly leaving?
The spaceship is ready.
Your trip is one of danger and uncertainty.
Our safety is assured so long as your majesty doesn't call our steel into battle.
Your Majesty addresses me with a cool indifference. Actually, Xavier hasn't addressed me with my name for years. And now, seeing him stand, I realize it's been some time since I gotten a good look at him. You've already made up your mind in that case. I rise from the throne and walk down the steps. I will tell the citizens. I stand before Xavier. The Grand Knight has perished in battle. I shall give him the highest honor. He smiles at me.
Your majesty has my gratitude.
The wind sweep into the room, the tassel with a star-shaped charm swaying on his sword. Nightfall obscures the tassel, and I've seen it in my mind's eye many a time. You still have that. Xavier's thumb brushes against the hilt of his sword.
Yes, I do.
I remember the first time I asked him about it long ago. We were but students at Astria Knight Academy. Winter snow melted, wavy sea lavender sprouted around the statue, the holy sword of the goddess. After hearing the Star Hunters returned from their space expedition, I rushed into my dorm and sprinted down the Astroscience Avenue to the monument. Students huddled in small groups listening to the Vice Chairman Jeremiah bragging about his adventures. Jeremiah, where's Xavier?
Looking for our princely prefect, are you?
Oh. He checked out his surroundings and scratched his head.
Strange. He was here earlier.
I turned to look at the looming clock tower. I know where he is. He must be at his secret hiding spot again. I run to the clock tower, ignoring the shouts behind me.
Don't bother him. He's injured, near death's door, I'd say.
At the very pinnacle of the clock tower, Xavier sits at the edge. Why don't you tell me of your return, planning to sulk in the shadows of a clock tower?
You still sought after me, even when I hadn't said a single word.
He didn't turn to face me. His voice was surprisingly calm. I sat down next to him and watched as he reattached a tassel with a star-shaped charm to his hilt of his sword. He must have been staring at it again.
What's wrong? Did someone tease you?
I looked away. Yes, you. Jeremiah said you were on death's door. I was somewhat concerned. But here you are, hale and whole.
I can be on death's door and you would only be somewhat worried. I see.
I won't even bother fretting over you next time. Xavier chuckled.
Well, I was worried you desired revenge. Only an arm and a leg would suffice.
If you're genuinely worried, then don't keep us in the dark. And you owe me. A month ago, we had a break from our studies in the winter. The Wanderer attacks became more frequent on the Philos. All students were to report to their whereabouts at the academy. Xavier was the only one who did no such thing. A day after the winter vacation started, he quietly boarded the spaceship for the Star Hunter expedition and disappeared in the starry sea. Was all he said to me when I happened to meet him by chance prior to his departure. The Academy and your family were relentless when they lost contact with you. I covered for you and worried about your safety. Sleep has evaded me ever since. The more I remember, the greater my anger, but Xavier continued to laugh.
You were quick to deflect any suspicions heading my way. Your next drink is my treat.
Aw. Is that it?
Would a piece of brown sugar cake satisfy you?
Give me another brown sugar boba tea. The gentle breeze passed us by. His laugh only made me more upset. I decided not to forgive him just yet. 2 pieces.
All right.
Ooh, 2 drinks. And you have to eat them with me.
I'll spend a whole week having my meals with you.
Aww. Closing his eyes, Xavier lays down on the platform. Oh, that's the story, huh?
It is quite unlike you to stare at me without saying a word. Breeze is delightful. Won't you join me?
Start. If
The
I
Light
can't read
Seekers
that
will start their
fast.
recruitment next month. Shouldn't you be training? They seek only one new face.
Always talking about your family. Is there a reason? Start. You have someone in mind why you always stare at the object.
As I've told you before, it's not what you think.
He's yet to tell me the story behind the starry tassel he carries. The tassel is always also
Is
your
that
beloved.
so?
I can't
And
read it
may
that
I
fast.
ask what kind of tassel is popular nowadays with the townsfolk? I never noticed. To be honest, your description matches this tassel.
You're different.
And what were you about to say? Since your next few drinks are my treat, may I ask another favor? I'll tell you later. Go to class. We'll meet at noon tomorrow by the Holy Sword of the Goddess.
You're asking me to spar once more. Aww. Okay, I think we'll end it there because I need to get some more levels up so I can get to the next part of the main story. But let's see. Who shall we raid? What? That was weird. It won't let me. Okay, we'll give her a nice little raid. I'm planning to stream on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, hopefully. Turn all this stuff back on so you guys can torture me again. But, yeah. Talk to you guys later. Bye!